Yo, what's good, fighters? Just got back from the gym and just saw my friend posted this video, and I can't wait to share it, watch it with you guys. This is a perfect illustration of everything that we just talked about. And this friend, I used to train with him. We used to train every day. We spar every single day. So I know him very well, and he can be very difficult to spar with when it comes to boxing because he started out as a kickboxer. His jab or his cross is always unexpected. This is one of the techniques that he does. I kind of want to share it with you guys. We'll talk about everything in the end of the video, but for now, let me just play it and I'll show you what I mean. How's that? What do you guys think? So a lot of things are happening here, even though it's just 30 seconds. First of all, you'll notice how he's pushing forwards constantly, right? He's pushing forwards, and sees the opportunity, especially this moment right here, right? And most importantly here, none of them are throwing punches in the air like the last video. They were super nervous. They don't know what to do. But here, both of them are professional boxers. They have to move, right? They have to constantly be moving. You cannot just throw hands because each time you throw your hands, you're open up one part of your body. Either it's your chin or your ribs or whatever it is, especially when it's MMA, right? So it's just an exchange. It's very dangerous when you're just making random moves. You have to wait and seek opportunities when you can move, when you cannot move. So pushing forward, and he's moving backwards. And now we'll see the difference here is why he decided to throw that jab, right? You look, that moment when the guy moved backwards, he kind of dropped his arm, dropped his shoulder a little bit, but then he raised his shoulder really fast. So now he's the guy on the right side, right? Remember in the last video we talked about how this guy was doing it completely wrong when he's trying to raise his shoulder, right? He's trying to do the shoulder roll, but he's doing he's raising his shoulders like too much. He opens up his rib, but here you will see the perfect example how to do a shoulder roll, right? So my friend here saw that he dropped his arms a little bit, throws a jab, but this guy reacts to it very fast as well. Immediately raised up his shoulder like this and blocked that jab. And now the beauty of this moment is how they handle this, both of them, how they handle the situations afterwards, right? So now he throws a jab. What's gonna happen? Like I said, you throw a jab, you open up your chin, you open up your ribs, whatever, right? So this guy can counter. He shoulder rolls and block that jab. Now his right hand is ready to make any counter moves. So now my friend has to get himself out of that situation. So he cut to the sides. Now, when he cuts to the sides, he can throw an uppercut. And now this guy see that now he's coming to the sides. He kind of have to raise his right arm because now his right side is in the danger zone. Check how they control the distance here, right? One moves forward, one moves backwards. So when they're making these moves, they're not out of balance. This is the most important thing because once you lose the balance, the other guy sees it, they're going to attack. They're going to throw jab, they're going to throw cross, whatever it is, right? So I'll go ahead and play it again, watch it with everything we just mentioned, and focus on their footwork, right? Focus on how they control the distance. This is very important. Pretty fast. I forgot to mention here, actually, if you threw that jab, right? After he threw a jab, blocked it, and then countered with a cross. It's a pretty fast reaction right here. So the main thing in this video is their rhythm, is their footwork.
Watch the feet, Jeff.
And also, and how they handle the situation here, right? How they control the distance, how he counters every move. Like when you see a jab coming, you're not just going to block it. You have to counter that jab because when he threw the jab, he's open. You have to cut to the side or you have to move backwards. You have to move your head. It's not like if you miss your shots, you still have another shot. You have to immediately go back to the defense mode, right? You have to defend yourself. Again, you can go back and watch this video a couple times more. I'm gonna make the timeline here so you can just go back and watch that. And most importantly, when you are training next time, when you're doing shadow boxing, when you're doing heavy backs or sparring with somebody, don't just focus on what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do, jab and cross hook, you're gonna do uppercuts or whatever, right? Don't just think about how you're gonna attack. Also think about how you're gonna defend yourself, right? Focus on how to defend yourself. Think about after you threw a combo, after you threw a jab, cross, and hook, what you're gonna do. You're just gonna stand there, or you're gonna keep moving, right? Keep this in mind. As always, I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching. God bless.